one of them whispered in my ear before we started off the interview on the team, and they said, I'm a young investor. I'm investing in the good old SIP way. But if I want to identify those multi-baggers and find out what you look at in terms of your criteria, how can I do the same? What do you want to say?
Well, the thing I like to say is this is a full-time business first.
Okay.
This is not a business that you can do, 1 hour and one inside. It doesn't work that way. It typically will not work that way. You need a lot of focus and a lot of. If you are, say, someone who's a hairdresser or someone who's a lawyer or someone who's an architect, by all means do your profession and invest in the SIP in the market with your savings. I have no problem with that. But if you want to get wealthy in the stock market, if your chosen vehicle is wealth in the stock market, you need to focus on it 12 hours a day, 14 hours a day first. That's my first criteria. Second is you got to understand valuation. The most important part is that, as my mother taught me when we went shopping, कि रुपए की चीज athanni में खरीदनी है. You want to buy things cheap. So I think that helps to try and, if you walk into a Zara, walk into Indian hotels, walk into a Bata showroom, what is the valuation of this business? And does it make sense to me? And occasionally market will throw this, as I call this, nice full toss outside the off-swing, which can hit for a 6. So the thing I've learned, and the thing that I'd like to speak to young India, Avan, is that it's not a game of T20 where you hit out at every ball that comes to you, thinking, I want to make some money today.
Yeah.
Market is not for that. But you wait for something that is completely mispriced, and then you load up on that. So to give you an example, you talked earlier about me buying the defense stocks. So these stocks were available at cash value with 5-10 year windows of business available to them. So I think you look for those kind of opportunities.
Okay, that's wonderful. So you need to devote time, you need to understand valuations, and then wait for it to be mispriced and then load up on that opportunity.
There you go.
There you have it.
You're ready to be a stock picker.
Look at me.